there were no side quests, right? Yeah, no side quests. Records, new graffiti, passion for fashion, war parties worth of full outfits. Oh, I guess this was never gotten because we never had a party's worth of... Like, we didn't have a full party. I don't know where to put you. Down there. Dress will go over here. Maxed out can go up here. A little bit better. I feel like once I actually get all of those, I am going to want to try to make it look good. Or at least how I would picture it good. Hey Neku, can I ask you something? Shoot. So Shinjuku, what's it like now? Now? Now it's just nothing. All that's left are shadows, faint impressions of people and their thoughts. Yeesh, that's grim. That's it, Grim? How are you not freaking out? Your whole town just went poof! I mean, it doesn't exactly make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. But I low-key like it better here in Shibuya anyway, so yeah, I'm good. Glad to hear it, except, you know, the whole city is dead, but whatever. What the hell were you doing in that part of Tokyo in the first place? Beats me, someone wants me there, though. I just know it.
Huh?
Wanted me there. Someone like who? Again, beats me. Hold up. Now I got a question. How'd you wind up back here? Is it that easy to rock up to the Booyah these days? A Reaper found me, sought me out. Told me Shibuya could use my help. Fortunately, they were kind enough to show me the way back. Was it truly so simple? This gallant Reaper pointing you down the street and away you went. Wasn't a street so much as a... well, it's sort of hard to explain. At any rate, when I got here, something fell off. When I looked to see what it was, maybe the sky being bad, you found us. Yep.
Seriously, yo?
Lucky you showed up when you did. Hate to say it, but Tabuti really had me on the ropes.
Hey!
Okay, my turn. While we're on the subject, what's the deal with Mr. Minami? Like, who is he? An asshole, Asu. 3 years ago, he was a Reaper-sized thorn in our sides. Brothers all QET and we're all WTF. My advice, don't bother trying to figure him out. Wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
Let's just say we didn't see eye to eye on certain subjects when we first met. Taking that to mean you guys had it out, more or less, but he's not the same person anymore. He's changed. Changed? You gotta be kidding me. Ain't you seen him back there? I know, but remember how crazy he used to be? Something tells me he's different, or trying to be at least. So, he is on our side? No, he ain't. Guy's a freak, a weirdo, probably a serial killer to boot. Listen, there's more at stake here than Minamoto's friendship. We have a city to save, remember? Right. But why are we going to Cat Street? What could be at Cat Street?
Look who's here.
Look at that holy guacamole. Yo, that's kind of sick looking. Flaming swords, I can trade for this? Yeah, I'll do it. It looks cool.
See you around.
I'll forget about it when I need to level up again. Anything streetwise I should be looking for? Everything's kind of got new arrivals. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, who was that? Shoka? Is something wrong? The iguana's back! It's... Ano. She's here. What? But how? How should I know? Do not be fooled, that is not the Reaper we encountered the other day. What do you mean? I cannot see into her mind.
Well.
Shoka, there you are, dear. Because she has none. She is but an empty husk.
This sucks.
How do you figure? She's clearly walking and talking just fine. Are you sure it's not her? Let me scan her. There might be a hint somewhere in her soul. Yo, you can scan people's souls? Picked up a few tricks while I was in Shinjuku. I couldn't exactly scan people the old-fashioned way. Nagi's right. There's no soul in there. She's empty. That's messed up. Shoka, let's go back, darling, together. She's completely lost herself. Now she's just noise. Even after someone's gone, their thoughts and memories can get left behind. My bet is the noise has latched on to some of hers. It absorbed her leftover thoughts and took on her appearance. So that's just Noise pretending to be Ano? Pretty sure. At the very least, it's not her. It's just Noise. It's the iguana. It's taken over. Choka, come with me, dear. Ah, now I get it. Old flames. How cruel. So that's what he meant. The people who have been erased. They're coming back. You're the absolute worst. You know that, Shiba? I know it sucks, but we've got to fight her. Yeah, you're right. It really friggin' sucks. Is this gonna be like a... bears, never mind. I wasn't sure if it would be like a,
we sure we can handle this?
retread of the bosses themselves. Because, like, if we're going with old flames, people who have died, we have, h.a.n.d would, I guess, just have to be the scorpion again. But, like, there are options. Fight, like, Motoi boss fight all over again. Would we even waste our time with a, I forgot his name. The Riverside Bandits. River Society people. Like, they're just kind of whatever. But I guess we might. Motoi most likely would be the one to show back up. And it's definitely h.a.n.d.
Thanks, Nagi.
Wow, we really killed it out there.
Let us take this shortcoming in stride.
I don't think a B is a shortcoming. It's fine. It could be better, but it's not terrible. Alright, is she gone now? Later, Faker. Lady Shoka, what? I highly recommend this application to you. It has healed many a wounded heart.
Huh?
Elegant strategy? Or Alestra for brevity. Oh, it's beautiful! I shan't force it upon you. I simply think it might help take your minds off unpleasant matters. The characters are simply incredible, and the gameplay boasts surprising depth. Thanks, sis. I'm fine for now, but I'll try it out when I need a pick-me-up. I hope it helps. Now then, onward. Seems like this is the Nagi episode. I like how, like, super awkward of a pick-me-up that was. That's cute. Who's this? Perfect, just great. Thanks anyways. Apparently I can't call you, so I have to text you instead. Uzuki? Oh, she did a little emoji. I take it you saw today's noise. All the team leaders are back. They've staked out their turf across the city. Don't know what your plan is from here, but be careful. There's a good chance we'll run into them, so watch your backs. Got it? Got it. Thank you kindly. Huh? What'd she say? That the erased players are coming back. Being revived as noise. Which means we're in for a fight or two. By the way, I got a hold of that Reaper I told you about. I still need to get to Cat Street. Oh right, we can head that way. Let's just hope we can make it without running into trouble. We're gonna run into every trouble? The way Uzuki said that they set up turf made me scared that we were doing another turf war. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the turf wars. They're just kind of like there and meh to me. PP boost. Amount of PP earned, that's alright. Not
The
bad.
customer knows best.
Rindo, big HP. We don't got that style though.
Thank you kindly.
And I'm gonna assume nothing here was like, would be good
Greetings.
for Neku.
Thank you kindly.
We'll have to pay attention to what's new in shops, because we might be able to grab some good Neku clothes. Oh my god, they did bring this one back. We don't even remember his name. Is that Fuya? I guess we do remember his name. Sure looks like him. It certainly does. Fuya. Oh right, you weren't around for that. He's one of the team leaders who got erased before you showed up. So, Wicked Twisters, come to rain on my parade once more. If he got erased, then he ain't got no business being back here. Guess I'll have to blow you out of the water. We gotta fight him or what? I don't need a flashback. I don't. Yeah, it sucked that he got erased. We're not gonna do this with everyone, are we? Yeah, we have to, right? Lord Rindo, remember, this is not the real Fuya. He has no mind or soul to speak of. We mustn't let our emotions hinder us from finishing the task before us. Let our justice be swift. All right.
Sorry, but you're no match for me. Everyone, look alive.
Alright, so we're not fighting the bosses again, we're just
Right on time.
fighting a big batch of plague noise,
Let's go.
which we were able to get our groove up real quick. Having 6 people is fantastic.
I'm counting on you.
Same here.
Here it comes, juices, dummy.
What's turning the frogs
bad, I'd
into
say.
rocks? I don't know which move I have that does that. It might be the rain down thing that Neku has.
Recognized.
Okay. You can die again. That's that then. Guess so. Shall we proceed? Might as well. Don't really have any other options. Yeah, for real. Just gotta keep going, indeed. I'm telling you, man, this game is whack. Not that ours was much better, but
Right.
still. Yeah. The Reapers gave us a hell of a time back then. No kidding, but man, never thought I'd wind up back in the UG with you. Why are you here anyway? Don't tell me you got yourself killed again. Nah, even I ain't that stupid. Then why? Them Shinjuku Reapers have been pulling people from the RG. That's how they got me, same with Rindo and them. Wait, you came straight from the RG? Yeah, Pinky said we was violating the rules of realism or some shit. It's just like back when you up and disappeared. Now it's like we never existed at all back home. Did the Shinjuku Reapers do this? Who else could it be? Fair enough. Something to look into at least. You gonna ask that Reaper you was talking about? Who is it anyway? You'll know soon enough. Why can't I know now, yo? Because it'll be easier to explain everything all at once. Well, is it somebody I know? Not like it matters, but still, I just want to see some familiar faces, you know? Me too, almost makes me wish everyone else was here. No kidding. Hope they all doing alright, especially, you know, yeah. If we make it out of this game alive, we ought to have a reunion. What do you mean if we make it out? We bustin' out of here, yo. Yeah, for show. I mean, if it's a Reaper they know, the only one I can think of would be Coco, unless if you want to get really, like... all I'm thinking is semantic-wise, Joshua's not exactly a Reaper, and Shades was... Not, Shades isn't right. Wasn't that the snake guy? What did they call Cat? Oh, look, it's Motoi. I don't remember what they called Cat. It might have been Shades. Here we go. Hey, it's me, Motoi. I'm an asshole. I'm mi amigo. You okay, then, dude? Aye. Nothing remains of the man we knew. He is naught but noise now. And noise must be erased. She's right, nothing but noise. What's wrong, amigo? Come on, you gotta do this.
Lord Rindo.
Lord Rindo, if I may. We can handle this on our own if it is too much for you to bear. I needn't dive inside to know this creature is nothing but an empty shell. Which makes today's ordeals far less psychologically taxing on me than trial past. Wow, you're really on top of it today, boss. Because she's worried about us, dummy. She senses how this is affecting us. Huh? What are you huhing about? She can obviously tell we're struggling. She's really good at reading people, and not just because of her powers. You've got a point. She won't say anything to Fretdo when we get to K-On. She'll just say, oh, I'm not talking to you. You're an asshole, Fret. I hate you. And then she'll walk away. Well, Fearless Leader, you gonna make Nagi fight your battles for you? What? No way! I'm not a coward. Hey, Rindo. You don't have to do this if you really don't want to. We should be able to handle him on our own.
For show.
Yeah, he won't even know what hit him. No, it's okay. I can fight. Then let us prepare for battle, Lord Rindo. Ready. Stop caring about Motoi.
Who wants a piece of fret? Don't get careless.
Anyways, I got distracted from what I was saying before. I don't think any of those other people would have been considered Reapers.
How's that?
I wouldn't anyways. And I can't imagine they would do another big reveal especially so soon, so it probably would be Coco. I mean, Beat and Neku both knew about Coco before, right?
Ready?
Although admittedly, I kind of wish I would have went back and played that last episode because I don't remember all of the details very well.
I'm counting on you for the decisive victory.
Well, we are definitely doing good damage now. Another party member really helps out.
It's alright, I guess.
Alright, get him out of here. Okay, let's get to Cat Street. Right. Hell yeah, here we come, Cat Street. All those noises are gonna get beat. Yeah, Fret's trying to hide it. The next threat to appear before us will doubtless be...
Penny.
Yo, Penny. You worried about Fret? I mean, the next noise show up. Oh, wherefore must our destination be so far away? Huh? Oh, right. My legs is killing me already, yo. 'Tis truly lamentable indeed. Would it were only closer. Nothing to get down about, though. You know, I've been thinking, this week's a lot tougher than I thought it'd be.
I see.
Is that so? I know I talk a big game, but I was worried if I could really follow through. You almost got yourself killed, Beat. Not anymore, though. I know I can do it, yo, because my bestie's with me, because Lord Neku has joined our ranks. Yeah, that's right. You certainly place great faith in him. Damn straight I do. He does strike me as trustworthy, seeing as he's the legend who saved Shib. Nah, that ain't why. Oh, it's because the world begins with him, yo. Ain't got nothing to do with legends or any of that shit. I knew him way before all that, yo. I knew him. Okay, I'm sorry. His kind of slang talk confuses me sometimes. I knew him way before all that, yo. I trust him because I know he's a good guy. And a good friend, 'twould seem. When he's around, everything just feels different, you know? He's got that kind of power. And that's why I know we can do this. Ain't a damn thing to worry about with him around. 'Tis a wondrous sight to behold, the fruit from a friendship born. Alright, Nagi's not gonna die this episode, right? I'm worried about people. I don't think our party members would die. At least not until, like, end game if they decide to kill them off. Only because the clothing options that are specifically for the party members. Like I said before, like, Minamoto most likely wasn't gonna be anything because he, oh, there she is. Because he didn't actually have any clothing related to him, specifically. She's here. Kanon. Fret, Rindy. Man, Shiba doesn't pull any punches. Way to kick a guy while he's down. Gonna butter me up again today? Not exactly what I meant when I said I wish we had more time together. The figure before you is nothing more than noise. 'Tis not Lady Kanon. That is not Lady Kanon. You already said that. It bears repeating. Say it again. That is not Lady Kanon. Again. That is not Lady Kanon. Again. That is not Lady Kanon. Is he just doing this because she's actually, like, talking to him? Thanks, boss. Nah, he just really needed it. You may thank me after the battle. Will you fight? Heh, I will. No need to ask me twice.
I'm all set. It's go time. We can still do this.
Kind of expected this one to also have scorpions. Let's deal with that wolf. I think, yeah, there's a couple wolves, but we'll try our best. I'm stuck and confused. Not doing great with groove here because wolves are hard.
Some things never change.
Masterfully done.
Look at this wolf just hanging out being a weirdo. Come on, we can at least kill the wolf. I'm kind of doing bad groove-wise. Ah, and I'm got assaulted. Let's just deal with Bear. Bear. We lost a lot of groove, sadly, but we're building it back up. But it probably doesn't really matter too much. forgot that my move is a weird shotgun blast. I need to make sure Fret's actually close when he does it. We are definitely not using this groove right now. There's only one jellyfish. We could definitely be doing a lot better with our groove if I had not used shotgun blasts. But wherever, we're fine. We did it. It's over. Indeed. Hey boss, thanks for helping me out back there. Never thought I'd have you talking to me, let alone pulling for me like that. I always figured you kinda hated me or something. 'Tis true, I admit, that I struggle to get along with creatures of your affinity. I've noticed. That being said, through our shared travails, I have come to see beyond the surface. You have? Yes, and I would like to believe I have discerned the true you. Permit me to demonstrate. Huh? Demonstrate what? Lady Kanon was your bias, as well as we Illustranian acts might say. My bias? As such, 'tis perfectly natural that her passing would affect you so deeply. And for it to happen so suddenly. Your despair doubtless runs deep. Did you dive inside my mind or something? Not at all, and I resent you suggesting I would do such a thing. Look at her face though, she totally would if she could, so sorry. There is much to be learned by observing one's actions, even without delving into their mind. I have simply observed you for the past few weeks, then drawn conclusions based on what I have seen. What kind of conclusions are they? You truly wish to know? If you're willing to share. Well then. I've concluded you are in fact human. Very good. It took you this long? Allow me to elaborate. Humanity is the difference between making an effort to understand those around oneself versus viewing them merely as resources to be consumed. Humanity is the difference between trying to understand opinions and values divergent from one's own versus scoffing and dismissing them as meritless. Humanity is the difference between being fraught with fear when facing others versus being blithely unconcerned with others altogether. And now, having discerned your humanity, I can safely infer that in this moment, you are suffering a great deal of pain. Thanks for the analysis. You thought you had such a good read on me. It's actually kind of amazing, to be honest. Perhaps. I'm simply aware of the importance of communication. And I take great pains to ensure my interactions with others remain as peaceful as possible. Asking questions, gauging responses, reacting aptly. I leverage every element at my disposal, actions, words, emojis, anything at all, to ensure everyone feels welcome. It is a skill that can be practiced and honed like any other. No need to rely on special powers. I'm gonna be real with you. I got a little lost for a second there, as expected, but it's really amazing that you can do all that. I don't really get it, but I respect it. In a similar vein, I admire the ease with which you can carry on a conversation with anyone and everyone. I simply struggle to get along well with creatures of your type. Seriously, after all that? Still, I'm glad we got all this out of in the open. It almost feels like we're friends or something. Maybe I'll try out that fancy strategy game or whatever it's called. The one you're always talking about. Oh ho ho. I shan't hold you back. I hope you find it to your liking. I want the game to, like, when we get to, like, a new day, I want it to just be playing Illustrata or whatever it's called. Frosty Friendship. Shoot an exploding arrow at the target. Fires 12 arrows within a fixed time to trigger mass explosions. Cool. I like those ones. Anyways, accidentally ran into Kanyon. Well, not the real one, but I wanted to actually check the hippie store here. See if there's any new things for Neku. Attack boost. Seems neat, and it would be... I would rather, I think, have attack boost, but we have not enough style. Sub-Zero Stranglehold.
Just go with whatever
Jinx
feels right.
point boost. Yeah, I mean, that's still decent, but I just don't care enough about
Fight
it.
the power.
Fight the power, man. Anyone else who's dead gonna come back? Like, Kubo could come back, but who cares? I'm assuming he's dead. Alright, Cass Street. Is it gonna be Coco? Cass Street, it's been ages. Yo, Phones, we going where I think we going? Where's that, the cafe?
Sure.
If you think we're going where I think you think we're going, then yes. Neku, what are you doing? Although I doubt we'll be seeing any of Mr. H. Oh, I guess I just called him Mr. H. What? Someone I know used to run a coffee shop around here. He's probably long gone by now, but we're not going to go see him. We've been meeting up with my Reaper friend there. Reaper friend, you say? Yep, mind if we get going? Jump! Jump!
Come on in.
I'm pretty sure the snake guy was Shades in the first game, because he did have the glasses. I kind of just forget who gets what nickname. None of these are new. That takes away too many style points again.
Thanks,
I was just thinking maybe we could use the boombox with Neku, but we still didn't have enough points. Cool jacket, attack boost is alright. Cool pants, Metaboo. A decrease of fullness. Let's buy those because I think Neku's pants aren't really worth anything right now. Hey, second win Neku. Greatly increases attack when Neku wears this while in mortal peril. That's alright. That's the only Neku thing we've gotten so far.
Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
Think this through.
Pants, give you that one. Like, resistance is great, and ailment could be good, but I want one that I don't have to really think about. Because, like, resistances, I could be like, oh yeah, I know we're fighting a bunch of scorpions, maybe poison resistance would have been a good idea. And yeah, it looks like it was Coco. Okay. Like, hey, Yohoo, over here. There you are, Neku. You're late. Have you any idea how long I've been waiting? Pixie chick? Gog, what the hell are you doing here? Not like I wanted to see your frilly ass, neither. Is she the Reaper we've been looking for? Look at her, I love her. Her face. It's good. Just chill for a sec, Beat. Alright, so this is... You all must be the Wicked Twisters. I'm ever so pleased to meet you. Magical. Frilly. Very rose-like. I am the most adorable Reaper / Fairy Princess in all of Shibuya. Koko Atarashi. If you aren't careful, I'll charm you to death. That ain't funny, yo. Especially not after what you did to Neku. I ain't forget, yo. Huh? What exactly did she do?
Indeed.
An excellent question. All I got out of that was she's a Shibuya Reaper. Beat, will you calm down so I can explain? What's there to explain? The reason Coco did what she did. Why she shot me. Why she tricked us both. Why she tried dragging us into the UG 3 years ago. It was all to save Shinjuku. Wait, but she's from Shibuya. Hey. And she was trying to save Shinjuku? Precisely. I couldn't possibly sit back and allow Shinjuku to be destroyed.
Can it?
Like I give a shit why you done it. Ain't no excuse for tricking us in trying to kill my friend. Will you shut the hell up already? You have no freaking idea what I've been through to get here, you festering sack of garbage! What you call me? Neku, I literally cannot with them. Talk about a touching reunion. Sorry, this is, gotta be confusing for you all. That's putting it lightly. Basically, Coco was really desperate to save Shinjuku from being destroyed.
Huh?
But why? She's from Shibuya. Not like she had any stake in what went down. Well, I couldn't simply ignore her cry for help. From who? My dear friend in Shinjuku. She told me the situation was quite bleak. Which is why I pulled this pauper and prince in to help me out. But unfortunately, we were too late. Shinjuku was already gone. That friend of yours, you found her, right? Yes. She's in no state to speak with us at the moment, though. Well, who is she, another Reaper or something? I think she used to be one, but she was back to being a player 3 years ago. She was Shinjuku's sole survivor, aside from the Reapers, that is. And then once she crossed over, she became a Reaper again. At least I think so. Oh, how I wish she could tell us what happened. She can, because she's right here. Or is she just thinking about her? I think she's just thinking about her. My dear sweet Tsugumi. Huh? Wait, what? Tsugumi? Yes, and given the sorry state of this little fellow, I fear my friend may be in similar dire straits. Was that some kind of pig? It's a cat, remember? We've been over this worms for brain. It's a cat. Oh, right. Might be.
Yeah.
Listen, Neku, you called it a pig first, so... His name's Mr. Mew. How do you know about Gato Nero? You've been gone for years. Gato what now? Never heard of it. You're wearing the jacket! Okay, wait a minute. Like, I could understand this if he wasn't wearing the jacket. Never heard of it. Yes you have. Like, you know Mr. Mew, which is literally Gato Nero. Plus, you're wearing it right now. See? Gato Nero right there. See, I thought that was like a sentimental thing. What, this? Duh, it's like the most popular brand. Everyone knows about it. And you're a big fan, right, Shoki? You got the hoodie and everything. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize your hoodie was Mr. Mew. I'm just not paying attention at all. This is wild. When did Mr. Mew get so popular?
What?
Hold up, I heard that name somewhere before. You definitely have, although you've never been very good at remembering it. This is the stuffed animal that Shiki made. You know the person who made this thing? Shiki, was it?
Sure.
Yeah. She was my first partner back when I was playing the game. She controlled this little guy with her mind and used him to fight the noise. And we know he can pack a punch.
Over here.
Do you know where she is now?
Aww.
Not in Shibuya. I hear work has been keeping her away. Right. And until she returns, speaking with Tsugumi is all but impossible. Shiki is the only one who can fix this. Oh. Hold up, I don't get it. What is it you don't get? What exactly can she fix? Why, Mr. Mew, of course. Okay, that's what they're talking about. I thought we were getting like real crazy with what Shiki could do. Cause I don't know. And that would accomplish what now? I don't see how that relates to Tsugumi.
You?
Oh dear, I thought you would have known all about her situation, seeing as you're a Shinjuku Reaper. This doll contains Tsugumi's heart and soul. What? Unfortunately, this poor dear is in tatters, which is why she can't get through to us. Try as we might, communicating with her now is almost impossible. We've got to find a way to help her. She's the only one who knows what really happened back in Shinjuku. If we can get her to tell us about it, we might be able to stop it from happening here in Shibuya too. Oh? What? I might have an idea. Care to share with the class? Hey Nagi. You think you can dive in there and talk to her? Must all this fall upon my shoulders? It's your episode, Nagi. Fret had his episode, Beat had his, Neku showed up, Shoka basically had her episode. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive powers, Nagi. Hold up, yo. Now you're trying to dive inside a doll? More like Tsugumi's mind inside the doll. Still, it's inside the doll, though.
What?
Can you really do that? That's simply stupendous. Oh, I have ever so many questions for you to relay. What happened? How can we fix it? And let's see. Yes. Is there anything we should be wary of? Be a dear and ask her for your favorite fairy princess. It appears I have no choice in the matter. You doing okay, boss? I am fine. Because your face says otherwise. To dive into a mind such as this, to see all the burdens she must bear, this shall be quite the undertaking. Everyone is counting on me. And I daren't shet them lown. And I daren't shet them lown. Get it together, sis. I get it that she, like, she's panicking, so she said it weird. I couldn't handle it either. Don't worry, boss, you got this. A good thumbs up, probably.
Oh.
Too late. It's all over. Somebody, anybody. I can't move, I'm trapped. Somebody, do something. Huh? That voice. Is that Tsugumi?
Right.
She did seem kind of like similarly empty husk-like when we saw her in the other weeks. We can hear what she's thinking now that we're inside her mind. So I guess she was always in this specific Mr. Mew doll. If she were taken over by the noise, then we'd have to fight them at some point. Sooner than later, from the looks of it. Brace yourself. Huh? It's coming. Let me out. I'm trapped. I don't want to be alone anymore. How long has she been like this? For as long as that noise has been keeping her sealed away. Noise? It's an elephant! Is it Plague Elephant? I don't know who put it in here, but we're taking it out.
Okay. I can do this.
That's a Plague Elephant. Oh no, and it's a boss fight.
Geez, intimidating much?
Yeah, well, we'll deal with the frogs first.
That's like a C+.
Here it comes! Move it!
If we can, getting that groove up would be cool. Like that.
You ready?
Groove it up.
Yeah.
Starting off already with high groove is a really nice thing. Mash it out. I don't know if I should try to just get rid of the frogs now, or... I mean, I think they're already dead, actually. I know one of them died. I wasn't sure about the second one.
Yes, got it.
Most spectacular.
I think we're fine. Elephant might hurt a little bit. We have regens on, though. Damn it, I thought we were fine, but these weird, like, droplets in the sky are kind of painful. We are fine, though. I'm pretty sure we're fine. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I forgot that kept going.
Here it comes. I shall leave it to you. So
And, game. Because we just have to start mashing it out. Get plagued on, elephant. I'm not afraid of you. If you were a T-Rex, that would be scary. I hope we don't have to fight a plague T-Rex. I was really hoping that would kill you. But we're good. That shotgun blast seems pretty strong, actually, once I can get it to hit. Everything else is working out pretty well, though. 6 people makes combat easier.
Gotta get my head back into zone.
And makes leveling up a bunch of pens easier, too. And we got riled up ribbon. Look at that weird chipmunk squirrel thing.